Today I want to talk about a mindset that separates the dreamers from the doers, the ordinary from the extraordinary. It's the mindset of high achievers, those who seem to effortlessly rise above the rest, turning their dreams into reality while inspiring countless others along the way. It all begins with belief. High achievers possess an unshakable belief in their potential. They don't just hope for success, they expect it. They carry this belief like a torch, lighting the way through the darkest tunnels of doubt and fear. But belief without vision is like a ship without a compass. High achievers are crystal clear about what they want. They can see their goals with vivid clarity, mapping out each step with precision. They don't get lost in the noise of distractions because their vision is their guiding star. Persistent action is their currency. They understand that the road to success is paved with continuous effort. They don't wait for the perfect moment. They create it. Each step they take, each small victory they celebrate fuels their momentum. They are relentless in their pursuit, knowing that consistency is key. Yet even the most meticulously planned journeys face unexpected turns. High achievers are adaptable. When obstacles arise, they don't crumble, they pivot, adjust, and forge ahead, understanding that flexibility is a strength, not a weakness. Failure is inevitable, but to high achievers, it's not the end, it's a lesson. They don't fear falling, they fear standing still. Each setback is a setup for a comeback. They learn, they grow, and they come back stronger, turning each misstep into a stepping stone towards success. Speaking of growth, high achievers are obsessed with personal development. They are constantly evolving, learning new skills, and expanding their horizons. They understand that the mind is a muscle, and the more you feed it, the stronger it becomes. So what I see in leaders who are their secret weapon, energy management. They know that to perform at peak levels, they must master their energy, not just their time. They invest in their well-being, ensuring they are physically and mentally prepared to tackle challenges head-on without burning out. And they don't do it alone. High achievers are very selective about their environment. They surround themselves with excellence, with people who uplift and challenge them to be better. They know that their network is their net worth. When fear knocks at the door, high achievers don't hide. They face it. They know that fear is a signpost, guiding them to growth opportunities. They push through the discomfort, knowing that everything they want is on the other side of fear. And they never forget the power of gratitude. High achievers recognize their blessings and remain grounded. They find joy in giving back and lifting others as they rise. They understand that success is not just about personal gain, but about contributing to the greater good. This is the mindset of high achievers, a blend of belief, vision, action, adaptability, and an unwavering commitment to growth and contribution. Embrace this mindset and you too can unlock the extraordinary within you. Belief is the foundation upon which all success is built. It's the invisible force that drives every action, decision, and outcome in our lives. When you truly believe in something, you create a reality in your mind that begins to manifest in the world around you. High achievers understand this power and they harness it to propel themselves forward, even when the odds are stacked against them. And so really in regards to this truth and this understanding that the trick is not to make the things happen, the trick is to make the habits happen, and the habits are the ones that create the results in your life. Imagine this, two people with the same talent, the same resources, and the same opportunities. One believes they can succeed while the other is riddled with doubt. Who do you think will push through the tough times, innovate when faced with obstacles, and keep moving when others would give up? The one with belief. Belief creates resilience. It fosters a mindset that says, I will find a way no matter what. But belief isn't just about positive thinking. It's about a deep, unwavering conviction in your abilities, your purpose, and your path. It's what fuels the late nights, the early mornings, and the sacrifices along the way. It's the voice that whispers, you've got this, when the world says you don't. High achievers don't just wait for belief to happen, they cultivate it. They feed their minds with affirmations, surround themselves with evidence of success, and take small actions that reinforce their faith in themselves. Because they know that when belief is strong, the impossible becomes possible, and dreams transform into reality. Vision is the driving force behind every great achievement. It's not just about setting goals, it's about seeing your future so clearly that it pulls you forward no matter what stands in your way. High achievers don't just stumble upon success, they craft it in their minds first. They have an intense, crystal clear vision of what they want to achieve, and they let that vision guide every decision and action. Clarity is what turns a vague idea into a focused objective. It's the difference between saying, I want to be successful, and declaring, I will launch my business by the end of the year, generating $100,000 in revenue. That's clarity. It transforms dreams into actionable plans. When you have clarity, distractions fall away. You know exactly what to focus on because your path is illuminated by your vision. High achievers set aside time to define their vision in detail. They visualize their success daily, seeing, hearing, and feeling what it will be like when they achieve their goals. This practice sharpens their clarity and strengthens their resolve. They don't get derailed by the inevitable challenges because their vision is too powerful to ignore. With vision and clarity, high achievers can navigate through the noise and chaos of life. They stay aligned with their purpose, making intentional choices that lead them closer to their goals. They know exactly where they're headed and why, and this certainty propels them to take massive, focused action toward their dreams. Persistent action is the fuel that powers high achievers toward their goals. It's not about working hard sporadically. It's about showing up every single day, relentlessly pursuing your vision with unwavering determination. High achievers know that success isn't a one-time event. It's the result of consistent, deliberate action taken over time. When you commit to persistent action, you create momentum. Each small step forward compounds into larger progress. It's like pushing a boulder up a hill. At first it feels heavy and slow, but with continuous effort, it starts to move and eventually it gains unstoppable momentum. High achievers understand this principle and use it to their advantage. They don't wait for motivation, they create it through consistent action. This persistence is what separates those who merely dream from those who achieve. High achievers don't quit when they're tired, they quit when they're done. They push through setbacks knowing that each challenge is just another step on the path to success. They don't allow temporary failures to derail their progress. Instead, they learn, adjust, and keep moving forward. Persistent action also means having the discipline to stick with your plan even when the excitement fades and the work becomes tedious. It's easy to start something new with enthusiasm, but high achievers follow through even when it's tough. They know that persistence is what transforms effort into results and that staying the course is the key to reaching the top. Adaptability is a cornerstone of success for high achievers. In a world that's constantly changing, the ability to adjust and pivot is what keeps them moving forward, even when the unexpected happens. They understand that rigid plans often break under pressure, but flexible strategies bend and adapt, allowing them to thrive in any situation. High achievers don't fear change, they embrace it. They see it as an opportunity for growth and innovation. When faced with a challenge, they don't waste time resisting or complaining. Instead, they ask, how can I turn this to my advantage? They quickly assess the new landscape, recalibrate their approach, and take action that aligns with the new reality. This adaptability stems from a mindset of curiosity and openness. High achievers are always learning, always seeking new information and perspectives. They know that the world is full of opportunities disguised as obstacles, and by staying flexible, they can uncover hidden pathways to success that others miss. Adaptability also means letting go of what doesn't work. High achievers are not attached to outdated methods or ideas. They are willing to shift gears, abandon strategies that no longer serve them, and adopt new ways of thinking and acting. This fluid approach keeps them ahead of the curve, always evolving and growing. By remaining adaptable, high achievers ensure that no matter what changes come their way, they are ready to meet them head on, turning every twist and turn into an opportunity for advancement. Failure is not the opposite of success, it's a critical component of it. High achievers understand that failure is not something to be feared or avoided, but embraced and learned from. They don't see failure as a permanent defeat, but as a valuable teacher that offers lessons and insights that success often cannot. When high achievers face failure, they don't dwell on what went wrong for long. Instead, they ask themselves powerful questions. What can I learn from this? How can I use this experience to grow stronger and wiser? They dissect their setbacks to extract the lessons embedded within them, using these insights to refine their strategies and improve their future actions. This ability to learn from failure gives high achievers a resilience that's hard to break. Each time they stumble, they rise with greater determination, equipped with new knowledge that propels them closer to their goals. They view each setback as a stepping stone, a necessary part of the journey toward mastery and excellence. High achievers also cultivate a mindset that reframes failure as feedback. They understand that every successful person has faced countless failures, and what sets them apart is their response to those failures. They use the experience to fuel their drive, recognizing that every great innovation, discovery, and achievement was built on a foundation of trial and error. By learning from failure, high achievers turn their missteps into powerful lessons, transforming obstacles into opportunities and continuing their relentless march towards success. High achievers are obsessed with growth. They understand that success is not a destination, but a continuous journey of becoming better, stronger, and wiser. For them, growth isn't optional, it's a necessity. They commit to lifelong learning, knowing that the more they expand their knowledge and skills, the more capable they become of achieving their dreams. Focusing on growth means constantly pushing the boundaries of what you think is possible. High achievers don't settle for what they already know or what they can already do. They are always asking, what's next? How can I improve? What new challenge can I conquer? This mindset drives them to seek out new experiences, take risks, and step out of their comfort zones. But growth isn't just about acquiring new skills or knowledge, it's about personal transformation. High achievers focus on becoming the best versions of themselves, both professionally and personally. They invest in their emotional intelligence, resilience, and self-awareness because they know that true success starts from within. This growth mindset also means embracing feedback and criticism. High achievers actively seek out input from others because they know that fresh perspectives are invaluable for their development. They don't shy away from areas where they can improve. They lean into them, using every bit of feedback as a stepping stone toward greatness. By focusing on growth, high achievers ensure that they are always evolving, always improving, and always ready to meet the next challenge with greater strength and capability. Energy management is the secret weapon of high achievers. They know that time is finite, but energy is renewable. It's not just about how many hours they have in a day, it's about how effectively they use those hours by managing their physical, mental, and emotional energy. High achievers understand that energy is their most precious resource. They don't just push harder when they're exhausted. They strategically recharge, ensuring they perform at peak levels consistently. They pay attention to their bodies, fueling them with the right nutrition, exercise, and rest. They know that a healthy body is a powerful vehicle for sustained success. But it's not just physical energy they manage, it's mental and emotional energy too. High achievers guard their focus fiercely, eliminating distractions and negative influences that drain them. They practice mindfulness, meditation, or other techniques to keep their minds sharp and clear. They understand that a cluttered mind leads to scattered results, so they prioritize mental clarity to stay laser focused on their goals. Emotional energy is equally crucial. High achievers cultivate positivity and resilience, knowing that a positive emotional state reduces productivity and creativity. They surround themselves with uplifting people and environments, which boosts their emotional well-being and keeps their motivation high. By mastering energy management, high achievers can sustain their performance over the long haul, avoiding burnout and maintaining the momentum needed to reach their highest potential. They ensure that every moment of their day is infused with purpose and vitality, driving them relentlessly toward their goals. High achievers understand the profound impact of their environment and the people they surround themselves with. They know that excellence is contagious, and by being around those who inspire, challenge, and uplift them, they elevate their own performance. The saying, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with," is not just a cliche for them, it's a guiding principle. They seek out mentors, peers, and collaborators who are already operating at a high level or striving to get there. These are individuals who push them to think bigger, act bolder, and reach further than they ever thought possible. High achievers thrive in environments where excellence is the norm, where success is celebrated, and where growth is a shared value. By surrounding themselves with excellence, they create a powerful support system that fuels their ambition. They learn from the successes and failures of others, gaining insights that accelerate their own journey. They absorb the energy, the mindset, and the strategies of those who are playing the game at a higher level. But it's not just about what they can gain. High achievers also contribute to these relationships. They bring value to the table, offering their own skills, knowledge, and support to others. This reciprocal dynamic fosters a culture of continuous improvement and mutual success. In this circle of excellence, high achievers find the encouragement and accountability they need to stay on track. It's a dynamic ecosystem where everyone is committed to being the best version of themselves, lifting each other to greater heights. Fear is a natural part of the human experience, but for high achievers, it is not something to be avoided. It is something to be confronted head on. High achievers understand that fear is not a signal to stop, it's a signal to go. Fear shows them where growth is waiting, and they have learned to embrace it, not run from it. When fear arises, high achievers don't let it paralyze them. They acknowledge it, feel it, and then take action anyway. They know that courage is not the absence of fear, it's the willingness to act despite it. They've learned that every time they step into their fear, they expand their comfort zone. They understand that the greatest rewards lie just beyond the threshold of discomfort. Now listen, it might feel too good to be true. My voice, my mind, my heart, my spirit, my family, my love, my tribe, my nation is calling to me. My family, my love, my work. Rather than letting fear control them, high achievers use it as a tool. They reframe it, seeing it not as something to be feared, but as a powerful signpost pointing to opportunities for growth. They realize that fear is often a reflection of the unknown, and once they face it, they gain clarity and control. High achievers also understand that fear is often rooted in limiting beliefs, stories they tell themselves about what they can or can't do. So they rewrite these stories. They replace self-doubt with self-belief. And instead of asking, what if I fail? They ask, what if I succeed beyond my wildest dreams? By consistently facing fear, high achievers strip it of its power, using it as fuel to propel them forward on their path to greatness. Gratitude is the foundation of a powerful, prosperous life. High achievers know that success is not just about what they can accumulate, but about what they can give. They understand that when they cultivate a mindset of gratitude, they shift their focus from scarcity to abundance. They realize that the more they appreciate, the more they have to be grateful for. Every day, high achievers take time to reflect on the blessings in their lives, big or small. Whether it's the people who support them, the opportunities they've been given, or the lessons they've learned from challenges, they never take anything for granted. This gratitude fuels their energy and keeps them grounded, no matter how high they climb. It keeps them connected to what truly matters, not the material, but the meaningful. As gratitude doesn't stop with acknowledgement, it transforms into action. High achievers know that their success is not solely for their benefit. They have a deep-seated belief that giving back is an essential part of their journey. Whether it's sharing their knowledge, supporting others in their pursuit of success, or contributing to causes they care about, they make it a priority to use their resources, influence, and time to make a positive impact. By giving back, high achievers create a ripple effect of generosity, uplifting others along the way. They understand that true wealth is measured not by what you accumulate, but by what you contribute. When you live with gratitude and a giving heart, you open the floodgates for even greater success and fulfillment to flow into your life. You have the power within you to become everything you've ever dreamed of. The mindset of high achievers is not reserved for a select few. It's a way of thinking and living that anyone can adopt. It starts with belief. Belief in yourself, your potential, and your ability to create the life you desire. It's about having a vision so clear it pulls you forward and taking persistent action, no matter how tough the journey gets. It's about staying adaptable, learning from every experience, and constantly striving to grow, both as a person and as a professional. But even more than that, it's about how you manage your energy, how you protect your focus, fuel your body, and nourish your mind to perform at your best every day. And as you rise, you surround yourself with those who challenge you, who lift you higher, and who inspire you to become more. You face fear head on, not allowing it to stop you, but to guide you to your next level. And in everything you do, you practice gratitude, knowing that success is not just for you, but for everyone you can help along the way. The key to achieving greatness is in your hands. It's not about waiting for the perfect moment. It's about creating the moment with every action you take. So stand tall, embrace your power, and step boldly into the life you were meant to live. The world is waiting for what you will create.